So, what's up, everyone, and happy Wednesday. I hope everyone is having a great and a beautiful and a blessed day. So, listen, it is Wednesday. Y'all know I like to come with the wisdom on this good old Wednesday, and always in the wisdom, and always in every message that I speak. Are y'all ready to get right or get left? Is how I'm coming because I'm really trying to help us all. Listen, get right so that we do not get left. Okay? Do you feel me? Do you hear me? So, what I want to say to you is how many of you serve, or if you're not serving, are okay with being in a position where you have to serve someone? And what I mean by this is, when you say, if you are in a certain career, let's say in the corporate world, right? Where in the corporate world, a lot of people, when they first get into the corporate world, I think what they want is, like, their own office. You know what I'm saying? A big old office where you can see, overlook the city. You know what I'm saying? There's a beautiful desk. I feel like, I don't really know, but I've heard people saying, just certain offices just be it. You want this big grand position, you know what I'm saying, to just have that control and reign over people. You want to be a boss, right? And I feel like a lot of people may miss out on blessings, or even get into those big promotions that they want, or even getting into the part of the building with that certain type of office that they want. They miss it because they're not willing to serve. You're not willing to start at the bottom, is what I say. Because you may feel like you're too good. You may feel like it's not what you're looking for. You may feel like that doesn't pay nothing, or sometimes they may not pay you at all to serve. You might not even be getting paid. And a lot of the times we as humans feel like, no, we're too good. We're not going to especially do something for free. Like, what do we look like? But I'm here to tell you that during a lot of situations in life, serving is required. It is required for you to get to where you are going, or what you want to get to, that ultimate position, that power that you want to possess. Guess what? In order to get there, you have to serve. You have to start at the bottom. Why? Because this is your process. And everything in life worthwhile has a process. No matter what you do in life, there is a process. So if you have to start at the bottom and work your way up, listen, that's what you have to do. Because I promise you, in those times, in those certain levels, when you're working your way up, listen, I promise you that you are getting something out of each and every last one of those lessons that are going to help you when you do get to that position that you desire. Every level is teaching you something. Don't look at it as if it's something negative, because if they tell you you better go run errands, you better be the best errand boy, errand girl as possible. If they tell you you got to go file papers, you better be the best paper filer there is. If they tell you you got to go sit around and just watch somebody, you better be the best watcher ever, taking in everything you can. Even if just being in the room is what's most important. Because trust me, there's something that you need to get out of every room you're placed in life. Serving is necessary. Because what serving does is, whenever you do finally get to that position, serving is going to allow you to teach those how to serve you. When you become the boss, you can now teach people the correct way to serve. Why? Because you once served yourself and you was damn good at it. So now you know what's expected and what is required of a server. So you know how to get your business flourishing the way it needs to flourish. Why? Because you can teach those who now serve you how to serve. Why? Because you served. So stop looking at serving as a bad thing. Listen, we all have to walk before we crawl. Crawl before we walk. I mean, And also, this is the beautiful example I like to use. Like, think of a butterfly. A butterfly is as first a what? A caterpillar, a little hairy little furry little crawly creature. Just crawling along the ground, crawling on trees, just crawling. It's crawling. And then what's the next process? They're in a cocoon. Because what happens while they're in their cocoon? Something beautiful is getting ready to be birthed, which is a butterfly, a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful butterfly that flies. So a butterfly first is a caterpillar. They crawl, an ugly little creature, crawling. That turns into something so beautiful that can now fly everywhere. So the next time you want to think about, should you take a certain position, or you know what I'm saying, whatever your situation may be, try to look at, will this help you to get to the position that you want? And look at a butterfly. That will help you to say, okay, yeah, something beautiful is about to be birthed out of me when I finish this position. You feel what I'm saying? When I finish serving, something beautiful is coming at the end of it. So listen, that's the wisdom that I wanted to drop on you guys today, is to know that serving is necessary. As always, let's be motivated, but most importantly, let's stay inspired.